So thank you for doing this. As I said,
thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, it's been an interesting process, and even if I don't like this film, like I'm really glad I've done this. It's been really beautiful and sad and all kinds of things to go back and think about this time in my life with people who were, you know, part of not just the wedding, but part of our life.
Like, I think that, you know, you and Naz had a beautiful relationship and you had a beautiful wedding, and
It was, or is, the best wedding I've ever been to.
Do you remember what it was like when you first heard that news? Like when you first heard we'd come to that decision?
I don't remember the moment.
The thing I do really remember about it is that I was really surprised. Like, I kind of had no idea, like, where did this come from?
But I do remember the feelings around it, and I do remember feeling very sad.
You know, it was just sad because you're two people that we care very much about. And
this is what I mean. I look at my personal trajectory alongside this collective political trajectory, and it's like we were early to gay marry, we were also early to gay divorce.
You are the only person we know who's been through it.
there's something about divorce that I think somehow feels very different than what our community has traditionally done.
All these years later, I have really mixed feelings at this point. I don't regret getting married.
I would say that most of us would say that same-sex marriage has been an unequivocal good for us.
Winning that right was certainly a message to the community at large on a matter of equal rights.
I think that there has been a real embrace of our acceptability and our respectability.
One of the questions I have, what's the price we've paid? Or have we paid a price in exchange for that?
Obviously, the legal rights that are equal are incredibly important, but has something been lost of some individuality? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
I do. I think it was a promise unfulfilled, I guess.
Somewhere along the way, it became the thing that was going to deliver us into full citizenship.
And what about the people it left behind, or what about the people that weren't interested in it on a personal level or even a political level?
I don't think we've given up anything. I think everyone has the right to make the decision.
The argument that queer culture would somehow be better with less rights, I reject.
It creates a sense of like what is an appropriate way of living a life and what is not. And the longer we've been married, the longer this has been a right that we have had, the more I've questioned what does it all mean and what is it and what has been lost along the way.
Just because you can get married doesn't mean you're accepted, doesn't mean you're not beat up, doesn't mean you're, whatever, a million awful things that happen to gays every day.
What I worry about is when marriage makes us small, when marriage makes us retreat, as opposed to marriage making us expand.
If they know how long we've been together, they're like, you're not married? It's almost an obligation. You fought for the right, now take advantage of it, or...
And I think maybe that's why I feel like it's a political loss. The community has fought for this thing. It's important to so many people, and then you feel like you have squandered this right because you're getting divorced.
I wouldn't see it that way, no.
I don't see it like that at all. It's like you have a right to divorce as much as you have a right to get married.
And I think it's heightened for me because I publicly proposed. And I think for sure, for me in particular, I publicly proposed, to a literal, concrete, physical community of 400 very excited, very overjoyed, mostly women, and my mother hiding in the back,
I can understand why one would think that way.
I think it's part of why I personally felt like I let the community down, This fairy tale didn't have a happy ending,
To me, there is a queerness in being able to say, we do not have to stay married. We do not have to be people who we are not together because this institution expects us to.
we see something ending as being unsuccessful as opposed to it being a finite success. And I think that's hard for us all to deal with.
You know, whether that moment in time lasted forever or not, it was still that moment. It was celebrating you two in that moment and the love that we had for you, so.
Geez, now I'm getting emotional. I mean, I still, for both of you, that wish still holds true.